Hey world, I'm back again. Truth. My topic of the day is I don't see I don't see myself lasting this long with this job. I'm gonna get straight to it. Last week, which was on a Friday, I posted work from 5 p.m. to 1 p.m. For some reason, they keep me over the time. So sometimes I leave at 4 o'clock. Sometimes I leave like 3, 2:30. It's never 1 o'clock. And the thing about it, they said it was in a contract that there's a chance that you could go over your time. I never saw that in the contract. So what I'm trying to say is, like last Friday, we get a break from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. We get a half an hour break. Standing up all these hours. All these hours, they give us a half an hour break. And the half an hour goes so fast, as soon as you happen to get on your break, you back off your break. So, knowing that after your first break, it's you get up to like 4 hours to get another break. So, this team leader happened to be in charge because the other team leader wasn't there and the supervisor wasn't there. So, it got to 2 a.m. I was like, can we take another break? She was like, no, we gotta work this through. And I was like, I'm tired. I'm very tired. I need to sit down for a little bit. No, you gotta get through this. So I basically went home. Because like any person at a job field will respect their employers, because the team leader that I'm speaking about, she don't do shit all day. She probably do a little work, but it's not work all day. So I basically went home because I wasn't feeling that. So I went to work yesterday. So, it was a manager for the night shift. He didn't say his name. He was like, I'm the manager of the night shift. I was like, okay. So I'm thinking like, why he talking to me? So he was like, I heard that you went home last week. I was like, yeah. He was like, why did you go home? I was like, I asked the team leader, can I take a break because I'm very tired. I needed to sit down for a little bit. So he basically was like, yo, you gotta ask again to see if you could leave. I was like, yo, if my knee is hurting and I'm telling her, can I sit down for a little bit? And she's saying no. I was like, I'm not asking no more. I'm going to just leave. He was like, you know you don't supposed to leave. I was like, okay. But if I'm in pain, what you expect me to do? So, in so many ways, he basically was like, you're supposed to stay there. And I was like, nah, if I'm not feeling well, I'm leaving. So he was like, yo, you know you could get terminated for that. I was like, okay. I was like, okay. If that's the case, that's what it is. But I was like, I know nobody ain't gonna tell me I can't do what I want to do, knowing that if I'm feeling some pain and I wanted to sit down and you're not allowing me, so that means you got me trying to have me programmed. So I was like, nah, I ain't programmed. I don't supposed to be working for no white man anyway. So I left. He was like, yo, Roger, is there any way that this might happen again and you'll do the same thing? I was like, I can't promise you that. I was like, I'm about to have knee surgery in a couple of weeks. And if they're not respecting what I'm saying, I can't promise you that. So he was like, yo, if you was working on my floor and I called you and you said you home, he was like, I would have just told you to stay home. I was like, okay. You telling me this because of what? And I'm like, I know I need a job, I really do, but I'm not slaving for no white man. I got morals and respect for myself. If I know my body is feeling some kind of way, I'ma ask out of respect. If you say no, I'm leaving. And it was the team leader that said that. I'm not upset with her, but I just don't fuck with her. Not because of that. I've been didn't like her since I first met her. She got an attitude problem, knowing that I'm black and Puerto Rican, and whatever the case may be, she Dominican. She favored the rest of the people that's in here that's Spanish. When it come down to black people that's working in there, she stays shitting on them. So I never liked her. I don't like her style. I don't like how she operate, and I just don't fuck with her. So to make a long story short, I put another complaint in on her again because she show a lot of favoritism, and I see that shit. I don't like her. So when I do happen to go to work, which I'm doing right now, I'm not saying nothing to her. Because she could smile in my face, acting like she cool with me, but I know she don't like me. I don't like her, so she say hi to me. I don't say nothing to her. And I don't like snakes. There's too many snakes out here. And it's too cold to be having snakes out here. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know how snakes survive in the cold. I'm thinking they supposed to be in a warm climate. And for some reason they survive. That's why I said I don't see myself working here that long, because there's a lot of bullshit going on with this job, and the shit doesn't make no sense. They want you to be standing up for like 10 or 11 hours just to give you a half an hour break. You're supposed to give us like an hour or 45 minutes. That's not enough time for you to be sitting down and getting back up and fucking work like 4 or 5 more hours. That's not enough time. So I'm not gonna complain on the rules and regulation. I just put a complaint in. The more complaints that I put in, the more I'm gonna build my case up to sue these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna complain about what happened yesterday with the team, with the manager. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just work, do what I gotta do. If I feel some kind of way, I'm gonna put another complaint in, and it's gonna get to the point that I'm gonna bring it to an attorney, and I'm gonna sue them. That's all I got to say about that. And I would like to thank my wife because she already know I'm always on suing mode. Not suing everybody, just suing the white man. She was like, yo, why you didn't put in a complaint in knowing that she keep treating you like that? And I was like, she makes sense. And I want to put in a complaint in. I got like 4 complaints on her. It's going to get to the point that I'm going to sue. If this is you at your job and you feeling some kind of way, I hope you do the same thing. That's all I got to say about that. Good day. God bless. Peace.